Good morning. James wrote Need Computer Help. Great to see you through the camera lens as always. So, today we're going to chat about 5 warning signs from either your current MSP or an MSP you may be bringing in to look at doing a managed services contract with. So, my first warning sign is nickel and diming. The most common one that I see here is an MSP agreement where all of the security services are offered. Office 365 is offered. If there's any cloud or backup is offered. And remote support is covered, but on-premise support is not. So what I almost always see happen in this situation is the MSP is going to charge you X dollars a month for your contract. And then if they have to come on site, they're going to send you an extra bill for more. So what ends up happening is one of two things. Either they don't come on site because they're afraid to send you a bill, so they try and fix things remotely that they really need to be there to fix, or they come on site and they're sending you a bill on top of what they're already sending you, and you're not happy that you're continually paying them more money than you think you should. I like an all-inclusive contract where it's on the MSP to support the entire network remotely or on premise, no questions asked, as part of a standard monthly fee that you can budget for. Number two, lack of communication. So, one thing I work with our engineers on is how can we better communicate with our end users or end staff members on issues. If you are calling them to ask for a status, that's a definite warning sign. Every engineer will be guilty of it from time to time. I will be guilty of it from time to time, of getting laser focused on fixing the issue and not communicating where we are during the process. So when you're asking for an update, it's a sign of that. And I use the analogy of putting your car in the shop. If you put your car in the shop and it's there for 3 or 4 days and you haven't had a call from a service manager or anybody else, that's indicative of a communication problem. The same goes with an MSP if they're not updating you on where an issue is. Third, look at the owner of the MSP. Are they an entrepreneurial spirit? Are they growing their business? Are they dedicated to that? Or are they a glorified technician? If they're a glorified technician, that says a lot about their business and where they are and where they're going. It also says something about the owner's reality of running a company, managing uptime, managing risk, managing technology debt, managing security, all of the above. Do they have that business owner mindset, or do they have the mindset of a technician? Number four, security is not at the forefront of their offering. There are a number of reasons for this, but years ago, MSPs were primarily in the business of providing IT support. Today, it is a small fraction of an overall MSP offering, and security should be at the forefront of what they're providing for you. Look at that carefully. Look at what percentage of your spend is on security. Look at what percentage, if you look at the services that the MSP is providing, what percentage of those are security based, and is it truly at the forefront? Number five, and this might be overall my favorite one. Where are you with cybersecurity insurance? If you don't have it, you should. If you do have it, your next renewal is going to have a questionnaire, or when you apply for it, if you don't have it, you're going to get a questionnaire, and it's going to ask you a number of security questions, compliance questions. How do you think that meeting will go with your MSP? Will that be a pleasant meeting? Will you be checking the boxes on yes on the questionnaire? Or will you be checking, do you think you'll be checking a bunch of them no? How will that meeting overall go when you send them that questionnaire? What will be their response? Are they glad to work with you on it? Is it going to be a team effort to get that done? How do you think that meeting will go? So these are just a few easy warning signs, red flags to look for, either in your current MSP or an MSP that you're vetting for a new agreement. James Roten, Need Computer Help. Great to see you again today. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thanks a bunch.